You ever caught her zoning out, eyes wandering, smiling at something only she knows? Well, you might think everything is good, the relationship seems fine, the sex is decent, but deep down, she's having thoughts about someone else. And no, it is not because she wants to leave you, it is much deeper than that. What if I told you that even the happiest woman still fantasizes about another man? And that it might have nothing to do with you failing. Hey, beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Today, we are diving into why women fantasize about other men even when they are in a good relationship. So, if you think love alone is enough to stop those thoughts, you are about to find out why that's just not how the female mind works. Before we go deeper, hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on the realest game on the internet. Number one is that female desire isn't logical, it is emotional and psychological. You think because you provide, protect, and perform well in bed that she should be fully satisfied, right? That's where men mess up. Women are stimulated mentally first. She might love you, but her brain, her fantasies, they are driven by emotions, danger, and curiosity. Sometimes she's fantasizing not because she wants to cheat, but because she wants to feel a certain way, desired, dominated, out of control. That fantasy gives her a thrill that her day to day life, even with a good man, doesn't always deliver. Number two is that routine kills excitement. You've probably heard the phrase familiarity breeds boredom. That is real. When a woman's day to day becomes predictable, same test, same position in bed, same vibe, her mind starts craving novelty. Not because she's ungrateful, but because excitement is an emotional need. The other man in her fantasies. He's not necessarily a real person, he represents mystery, spontaneity, something new. You see, you can be a great guy and still not trigger that thrill if you're moving too safely. Number three is that fantasy isn't always sexual, it's about power dynamics. Here's where it gets deeper. The man she imagines may not even be hotter or better than you. Sometimes it's about the role he plays in her mind. He might be more dominant or more emotionally intense. He may take control, say things you don't, or break the rules you never dare to touch. This isn't about you being less. It's about you not pushing certain emotional buttons she craves. Women want to feel taken, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, and completely. Number four is that most men never tap into her shadow side. Every woman has a good girl persona and a darker hidden side, her shadow. That side wants to be ravished, wants to be overwhelmed, wants to feel out of control in a safe way. Most men only ever deal with the polite version of their woman, but the man she fantasizes about, he brings out that side. He says the things you don't say. He grabs her the way you don't. He teases her with boldness, not politeness. If you're always too careful or too nice, she will exploit that white side in her mind and with someone else. Number five is emotional gaps create fantasy fillers. She may love you and still feel unseen or unheard in certain areas. She doesn't always tell you this, but her fantasy often fills that gap. If she feels emotionally disconnected, she may imagine a man who listens deeply. If she feels undesired, she will imagine being chased hard. If she feels too in control of life, she will fantasize about giving it all up to someone who takes charge. These are not betrayers, they are signals. And if you ignore them, you will miss the chance to become the man she dreams about. Number six is your value is in understanding her mental world, not just her physical needs. You want to be unforgettable. Learn how her mind works. Anticipate her desires. Introduce unpredictability. Touch her without touching her. With your words, your energy, and your presence. Be the man who gets inside her head before her clothes. The fantasy man does this, and that's why he keeps showing up in her thoughts. Number seven is she will always fantasize. Now, the question is, will it be about you? Here's the truth most men can handle: women will always fantasize. It's not a flaw, it's nature. The question is, are you going to be the man who becomes her fantasy? Or will you be the guy she loves while dreaming about someone else? Now, to be the one she thinks about even when you're not around, you've got to stop playing it safe. Start understanding the emotional depths of her mind and giving her what she craves, not just what she says she wants.